I focus on Parshas B'chukaisai that unfortunately has in it the terrible teichacha. Your enemies will come to your outskirts of your cities and they'll kill you. As a result of that, nobody wants to be on the border because they'll be killed. So what does everybody do? They run to the cities. And therefore the Rebbe says, well, you're not going to escape that. You may escape the cherv, but you're going to run into the cities. You're not going to be safe. You know why? Because I'm going to send a dever. You know what a dever is? A dever is a pandemic. Unfortunately, we're all too aware of what happens when you have a dever, you have a pandemic, and you have people close together. People are afraid about killed in the outskirts. Therefore, they run into the city. They run into the city, there's a pandemic. People are dropping dead. And there, what do they do? What do they do to the dead people? They take the people outside of Yerushalayim, and they go ahead and they bury them. But then when they go out there into the outskirts, they're again, the enemy's killing them left and right with their swords. Why are they going outside of Yerushalayim? To bury the dead. Because there's a halacha, you're not allowed to have a dead body overnight in Yerushalayim. It's a Gea Bismana says as well. Now let me ask you a question. This is the teichacha. Bottom line, the teichacha comes because people are not shomer mitzvah. They're oivri aveira. They don't keep mitzvahs. And yet, the people are dead, and they don't want to bury them in Yerushalayim. Because of an obscure halacha that you're not allowed to bury these people overnight in Yerushalayim? Isn't that funny? Ironic? These are people that are not shomer mitzvah, and yet they keep this halacha of ein malinas hames b'Yerushalayim. As you see from over here, something that we see in our day and age. There are people that don't keep very much, but there's certain things that are so ingrained in the Jewish psyche, the Jewish DNA. Even people that are not from, they still keep that. Remember, many years ago, I was shopping in Giants. It was before Pesach. And a woman, obviously a not religious woman, comes up to me with a cucumber and says, can you use cucumbers on Pesach? I said, yes. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure.